All right, welcome to Hartley tonight for this Class 1A Substate first round basketball action here between the 5 and 16 Trinity Christian Tigers and the 12 and 9 Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks. And we definitely want to thank our sponsors for tonight, Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Insurance, for bringing this game to you guys tonight. So thanks again to those guys for allowing us to bring video streaming coverage during this postseason action here between Trinity Christian and HMS. So once again, thank you to Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Insurance. We'll go ahead and go through these starting lineups tonight between these two teams here in this game. For the Trinity Christian Tigers is Braxton Brummel, senior; Brandon Koima, a senior; Ethan Koima, a junior; Anthony Quaker is senior; and Carson Zandra as senior. And leading the Tigers in scoring is Anthony Quaker with 12 points a game, Carson Zandra with 9 points a game, and Brandon Koima with 8 points a game. For your Hawks, we got Cooper Ebel starting, sophomore; Sam Heen, senior; Ben Hawk, a senior; Cale Jacobsma, a senior; and Lance Behrens, a sophomore. Behrens leads all scoring for the Hawks at 16 points a game. Cooper Ebel with 11 points a game, and Sam Heen with 9 points a game. So we're just getting set here for the national anthem. We'll go ahead and take a commercial timeout during this national anthem, and we'll be right back in time for the tip-off.
This is all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
When you need auto service, it's Don's Auto Service. Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. Keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
And welcome back. We're ready for start of the game action here. And Behrens jumping against Anthony Quaker. HMS wins the tip. And we are set to go here with Cooper Ebel. Gets it off to Sam Heen. Looks like the Tigers are out in a man-to-man defense. Going down low for Jacobsma. Turns around, no good. Fight for the board. It's off to the Trinity Christian Tigers. Tigers bring it up with Zanstra. Gets it off to Braxton Brummel. Excuse me, that's Ethan Koima. Koima gets it back to Zanstra. Over to Brummel. Back out on Anthony Quaker, leading scorer for the Tigers. These two teams played each other twice this year. HMS coming out with a victory in both contests earlier in the year, 59-42 and 60-37. HMS in that man-to-man defense. Jacobsma out there guarding Quaker. Three-point shot, no good, and the board, Barron clears it, gets it off to Ebel. And here comes HMS, second possession of the night. Looking down low to Behrens. Behrens gets blocked, goes back up left hand and in. Lance Behrens with the first bucket here in postseason action. 2-0 with 6:38 to go. 3-point shot for Zanstra is good, and he is the one you got to keep an eye on from 3-point range for the Tigers here, as he shoots it pretty well from 3-point range. A 37% 3-point shooter. Hawks moving that ball around. Hawk in a drive, going to go up with the left hand and in. A nice looking jive for Ben Hawk. So HMS Hawks definitely got the height advantage here tonight. Got to take advantage of that. Moving the ball around that outside. Once again, HMS sticking in that man-to-man defense. Zanstra going to put up another three, and that looks good from where I was sitting from the angle. And Zanstra has 6 points for the Tigers here. Jacobs on top, gets it over to Ebel. Ebel's going to put up a three, no good, and we're going to have a jump ball violation. So Braxton Brummel and Sam Heen got tied up there, and the possession arrow is going to go to the Hawks. Once again, thanks a lot to our postseason sponsor, Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Insurance, allowing us to do this live stream, as the Iowa Athletic Association, Boys Athletic Association, does put a fee on it. Zanstra shoots another one, just about got it to go. 6-4, 5:15 to go, and here comes the Hawks. Jacobsma had the hot hand the other night, and he buries it. Jacobsma had the hot hand up at Harris Lake Park, and he hits his first one tonight, giving the Hawks the first lead on the night, 7-6. 3-point shot again, no good. Barons clears the board again, and here comes Ebel looking to push. Ball goes off his foot, and it's going to go out of bounds. So just got going a little bit too fast there. And the Tigers to inbound it over there with Brandon Koima to inbound it. He's looking to get it into Ethan Koima. Nope, he's going to go to Anthony Quaker. Jacobs on the board, leaving Xander open. He's got another good look, no good. Barons did have the late close out there, and probably could have affected that shot a little bit. Hawk looking for Barons, got the double team. Sam Hine, 3-pointer, no good. Jacobs with the board, up and in, and one. Cale Jacobsma off to the fast start for the Hawks here again tonight. He's been playing well lately. 5 early points and chance for the and one here for Cale Jacobsma. And Cale, just about in and out. So Cale with 5 points. 9-6, HMS leads with 4:24 to go. Quaker driving, goes all the way to the hoop, and they're going to call a blocking foul to the dismay here of the HMS Hawks fans. Looked like maybe he just sliding over there at the last second. So Anthony Quaker going to the line, shooting 2 for the Tigers. First shot is no good. Quaker comes in just a 48% free throw shooter on the year. So if that holds true, he should make this one. And he does go 102 from the line. Leading scorer Anthony Quaker on the board with his first point of the night. 9-7 with 4:15 to go here in this first quarter. Looking down low to go to Barons. Barons turns. Tough defense there, and a really nice soft touch from Lance Barons to go up. 2 defenders on him, but able to finish. And Lance Barons with her second bucket on the night. 11-7, under 4 minutes to go. Quaker down low, up with the right hand. And a nice basket from Anthony Quaker, 11-9. Like I said, this is the third time these teams have played each other this year, so these teams are quite familiar with one another. And they both know what each other is going to try to do. Another 3-pointer from Sam, and it is good. Sam Heen, 3-point shot. We got a timeout. We got a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Hawks Basketball on Photo Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
When you need auto service, it's Don's Auto Service. Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
It's all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Welcome back. That was a timeout by the Trinity Christian Tigers and head coach Kevin Van Agen. He's assisted by Tyler Van Agen and Logan Cleverinja. Of course, your Hawks are coached by Mark Peterson and Tom Lidak. So 14-9 with 3:20 to go here in this first quarter. And it looks like HMS has switched to a zone defense out of that timeout. Kind of their typical defense that they play. And here's a steal by Cooper. Chance at a fast break. He's got to watch out behind him. Gets it over to Sam. Sam for another three. Back to back. No. And the long rebound saved over there. Nice play by Brandon Koima. And keeps the possession alive. Koima gets it up to Zanstra. You got to watch out for him from the 3-point line. Zanstra gets it over in the corner to Koima. Koima drive. Running floater. No good. And Hawk clears the board. Quickly up to Cooper Ebel, and pass just a little off there. That pass is going to go out of bounds. So 14-9 lead here yet with 2:41 to go. Isaiah Brummel checking in for the Tigers. He'll replace Brandon Koima. Neither team goes too deep on their bench, so important for both teams to not get into foul trouble here. Zanster driving. Gets it over in the corner. Nice cross-court pass, shot, a little strong, fight for the board, and Tigers remain possession. Tony Quaker with on the sideline there. He's going to drive, going up against three defenders and a traveling. So tough to go up against three defenders, especially with HMS's height advantage here. Into the lineup is Jordan Ortega, along with DJ Doyle and Mason Brankman. So it's good to see DJ Doyle back in the lineup. I think he was injured, something with his shoulder there. So senior that brings good experience and also that height. Hawks working that ball around against this man-to-man defense. Barron's going to drive. Just head down, ball fake, up and under, no good. Gets his own board. Nice pass back to DJ Doyle, and immediately comes in and gets a basket. 16-9, extending that out to a 7-point lead. Kind of a token pressure there from Cooper. Pokes that ball away from behind. They had him for a split second, but just not able to get it up to him. Brinkman looking down low to Barons. Barons turns. Going to go up with it. Tough shot. Doyle gets the board. And a good look back out there. So Barron's kind of going up against a double team. They're just not able to get it. Brinkman looking down low to Doyle. Doyle with the left hand up and in. Nice high-low action from the Hawks. Extending that lead out to 9-point lead. Tigers on a bit of a dry spell here. Speaking of a dry spell, the Tigers have lost 11 straight games coming into this matchup, and the Hawks are 6-4 in their last 10 games. Zanstra on top. Zanstra going to take a long three. It's good. Carson Zanstra with 3 threes in this first quarter and 9 points, helping the Tigers kind of stay in it. Ebel's going to drive up and in. Ebel uses his quickness and power there, and a nice running shot, 20-12. 35 seconds to go here in this first quarter of action in Class 1A Sub-State Boys Basketball. Want to mention we have a lot of games going on Fuller Digital Solutions tonight, including the Marcus MMCRU Newell Fonda matchup. Ball's rejected. Whoever wins that game will be who these two teams play their next round. Ethan Koima buries the three. 20-15, cuts that lead to 5. Down to 10 seconds here. Brinkman pass it back over to Ortega. Back to Brinkman. Brinkman's going to put up a 3. No good. Cooper trying for the board, and he lost it out of bounds with 1 second left. So if you're interested in checking out those other scores on Fuller Digital Solutions, lots of 1A action tonight. South of Bryant at home taking on Harris Lake Park. That was a close game, and that ball is going to be misfired. You're listening to HMS postseason basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions thanks to Prince Insurance and Don's Auto Insurance. We'll be right back after this break.
When you need auto service, it's Don's Auto Service. Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. Keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
It's all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
All right, welcome back. Here's a score update for you. After 1 quarter of play, Newell Fonda is leading MMCRU 27-12. So if HMS can win this game tonight, they'll most likely be going over to play Newell Fonda. And Cooper Ebel with a 3 extends that lead out 23-15. I just gave him a 2 on that. I thought that was a 3. So 22-15 it looks like. 7.5 to go. HMS sticking in that 2-3 zone defense as Tigers work it around the top. Brummel passes it over to, or Koima passes it over to Brummel here. I have to get my numbers straightened out as they got some different numbers. Yeah, Isaiah Brummel is number 10. And inbound it is the Tigers here, 23-15, so they did switch that back to a 3 for Cooper as they originally put a 2 on the board. Tony Quaker, long three-pointer, no good. Fight for the board. Tigers get it, lose it off and Jacobsma picks it up, gets it up to Brinkman. Nice job bringing that back out. Jacobsma's feeling it. It's going to put up a 3 and bury it. Kale Jacobsma, 2 3-pointers. He is up to 8 points, leading all scorers. And you could just tell he is shooting that ball with confidence right now. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on the Hawks. It's going to be on Cooper Ebel. That's going to be his first foul. So once again, thanks Prince Insurance and Don's Auto Service for being our video stream sponsors this postseason. Otherwise, we would just be doing an audio-only game. So make sure to thank them next time you see one of them or patronize them for being our sponsors. So traveling violation against the Tigers. We'll turn it back over to the Hawks. Doyle to inbound it to Ortega. Hawks have Ortega, Doyle, Hawk, Kale Jacobsma, and Sam Heen on the floor. Looking for that high-low action, not there that time. Ortega, Sam driving, nothing there. Going to pass it to Jacobsma. He was ready to shoot. Defense collapsed quickly. Hawk for 3, no good. Missed everything, and that ball will go out of bounds. The Hawks have that 11-point lead. DJ Doyle getting a breather, and back into the game is Lance Behrens. Winner of tonight's matchup will play Thursday night at 7 o'clock in Newell. Zanstra on top, guarded by Hawk. Gets it over to Tony Quaker. Back to Zanstra. Zanstra going to put up a three. No good. It was on target, just a little strong. Another three-pointer up. No good. Barron's fighting for the board and clears it. Double team. And gets it off to Ortega. Ortega all the way to the hoop. And one. Nice aggressive move there from Jordan Ortega. All the way to the hoop, and he scores it. Chance for the three-point play for Jordan. And we're going to have another timeout by Trinity Christian. Let's see if this is a full or a 30-second timeout. Looks like a 30-second. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions for post-game basketball.
This is all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
All right, welcome back. A timeout there by the Tigers and Coach Kevin Van Engen. Second timeout for Trinity Christian here, trailing 28-15. 42% free throw shooter Jordan Ortega going to the line to finish this and one opportunity, and he buries it. So Jordan Ortega with 3 points on the night, and here comes the Hawks. Ethan Koima with the ball. Looking for Tony Quaker. Guarded by Jacobsma. Quaker looking to go down low. He's going to turn up with the left hand. Nice help defense there by Barons. Adjusted that shot, and here comes the Hawks. Siga looking to push. Tried to go down low to Barons. The ball's fumbled. He gets blocked by Quaker. Up and Barons working hard. He's going to get another chance for a three-point play for the Hawks. First shot was initially blocked in a number of pump fakes and moves, and he gets the and one opportunity. Extends that lead out 31-15 with 5:06 remaining. And Lance Barron's no good. He's been struggling a little bit from the line the last few games. Normally a pretty solid free throw shooter is Lance. Going to call a jump ball violation there, but Lance 61% shooter on the year. I believe last Friday in Harris Lake Park he went from 1 from 5 or 1 for 6 from the line and 0 for 1 tonight. But 31-15, under 5 minutes to go. Tony Quaker looking to drive, nothing there. Back over to Zanstra. Koima. Three-pointer by Zanstra again, no good. Hawk clears the board. And a little bit of a struggle on offense right now for the Tigers. Hawk all the way in and good. Saw that opening and just took it all the way in himself. Senior Ben Hawk with 4 points. Just about 4:20 left here in this first half. And a traveling violation against the Tigers. He kind of ran into his own man and just kind of knocked him off his feet a little bit and traveling. Cale Jacobma to the bench, back into the lineup. Senior DJ Doyle. Cooper Evil with the ball over to Hawk. Barron's looking to drive, going to pass it off to Sam Heen. Three-pointer is good. Nice stroke there from Sam. Second three-pointer on the night for him, and he is at 6 points. Three-pointer for the Tigers, no good. Hawk clears the board. And if he looks ahead, there's guys open, but Hawk's going to take the three himself. No good. A little bit strong. Long board back to the Hawks. Gets it off to Barons. Barons thought about the three. Hawk looking down low. Back to Barons. Barons with the quick turn. Oh, I don't know how he got that to go, but he did. He was kind of under the hoop and flung it up, and that goes in. And a good scoring half here for HMS with 38 points up in this first half. Hawks playing some good defense, forcing a lot of deep shots from the Tigers that just aren't falling down right now. Here's another three-pointer, too strong. And the board off to Ebel off the deflection there. And here comes HMS to build on this 23-point lead. Looking down low to Doyle. Doyle up, no good. Hawk with a nice left-hand tip in. Ben Hawk. And HMS is showing their height advantage here on the boards. 2:45 to go. Down low. And that ball was partially blocked, I believe, and it deflects off to Barons. Gets it up to Ebel. Ebel going to drive, go all the way up, right hand, no good. And I think he's going to be over the back. That's going to be the second foul on Cooper. It's going to be the fourth team foul against the Hawks. And Jordan Ortega coming in for Cooper here. 2:33 to go here in the second quarter. Zanstra bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers, and we're going to have another timeout. This is going to be a full timeout by the Trinity Christian Tigers. We'll take a timeout with them. They're listening to Hawks basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Welcome back to Hawks basketball this postseason, brought to you by Prince Insurance and Don's Auto Service Repair. Make sure to thank them. Score update for you. Newell Fonda leads MMCRU 43-19 in the second quarter. 40-15 here with 2:20 left in the second quarter. 3 timeouts taken so far by Trinity Christian. And the Hawks playing some good basketball, some good team basketball with some really balanced scoring so far in this half. Hawks playing some good defense. Xander drives, nowhere to go. Gets it over in the corner to Braxton Brummel. Back over to Drew Popma. Just nowhere to go. The Hawks defense is smothering. Playing some good defense here. And a tough running shot, and he's going to get rewarded with the foul called. Going to the line will be Dustin Hochsbergen, just a freshman for the Tigers. Hochsbergen has been to the line 25 times, and he has made 12, so he's a 48% free-throw shooter. And Hochsbergen knocks down the first one there, and that was a long scoring drought for the Tigers. Back into the lineup for the Tigers is Tony Quaker. Tigers had a really good baseball season this last year. Hochsbergen goes 2 for 2 from the line. Minute 40 to go here, 40-17. Great first half for HMS. Ben Hawk going to put up a 3, a little bit strong, bounces on top. And the board is collected by Zanstra. And here comes the Tigers, looking to cut into that 23-point lead. Three-pointer, no good. And a fight for the board, and there's going to be a foul called on Doyle as Braxton Brummel and Doyle went for the board. Brummel beat him to the spot, and Doyle's going to pick up his second foul. He's going to go to the bench, back into the lineup. Kale Jacobsma. So Hawks are at least somewhat deep with the post positions and a lot of height there with 6'4", 6'5" players. Quaker looking to drive. Going to kick it out for the three-pointer, and that is good. Drew Popama, sophomore, buries the 3. Cuts that lead down to 20. Jordan Ortega going to put up a 3. It's good. Junior Jordan Ortega buries the 3. He has 6 points. So just, like I mentioned, really nice bounce scoring for the Hawks here tonight. Ortega tried to go for that steal, just a step too late. Board off to Behrens. Gets it over to Brinkman. Brinkman gets it over to Ortega. Thought he was going to pop the three there. No, Brinkman's going to take it. Strong, and the board comes off to Behrens. Brinkman going to drive. He gets rejected. Ball back into Brinkman. And he gets it off to Jacobsma. And Kale Jacobsma puts it in. 10 points on the night for him. And he's back up to leading all scorers here with 15 seconds remaining. Tony Quaker drives, nothing there. Ball out of bounds back to the Hawks with 7 seconds left. 7 seconds, 45-20. High scoring first half for the Hawks. Jacobsma from the corner for three, no good. Had a really good look. But a great first half for the HMS Hawks, leading 45-20. Postseason action here in this 1A Sub-State basketball is brought to you by Prince Insurance and Don's Auto Service. Thank them for allowing us to do this live stream. Like I mentioned earlier, the Iowa Boys Athletic Association slaps on a fee to be able to do that live streaming during the postseason. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout here. We'll come back with some first half stats for you. You're listening to Hawks basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you need auto service, it's Don's Auto Service. Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. Keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
It's all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
All right, welcome back to halftime here. HMS Hawks leading 45-20. A great scoring first half for your Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks. We'll go through some scoring here. And for the Tigers, Ethan Koima has 3 points. Tony Quaker has 3 points. Drew Papama has 3. Dustin Hoaxbergen has 2 points, and Carson Zander with 9 points for the Tigers. Really balanced and effective scoring for the Hawks tonight. Cooper Ebel with 5 points. Sam Heen with 6. Ben Hawk with 6 points. Jordan Ortega with 6 points. DJ Doyle with 4. Kale Jacobsma with 10 points, and Lance Barron has 8 points. So really balanced scoring for HMS. And on pace here for 90 points tonight. So a good scoring game. Do have one score update for you. South O'Brien boys defeat Harris Lake Park 44-35 in a tough battle over in Polina. So South O'Brien will advance to play on Thursday night. And let me find my bracket here. See, give you an idea of who they'll be facing. So South O'Brien will play the winner of Remsen St. Mary's and George Little Rock. George Little Rock just 3-19 on the year, so most likely they will be playing Remsen St. Mary's. And South O'Brien had a key injury. Jake Wallin was hurt in practice, didn't play tonight. He's their big fella, 6'6" in the middle, so they were definitely missing him tonight. We'll check in on that Remsen St. Mary's score here. Remsen St. Mary's is leading George Little Rock 31-22 in the second quarter currently. Other area scores, Ridgeview Raptors are playing at home tonight. They are leading 30-12 against the Missouri Valley. So that's a pretty big trip there for Missouri Valley to come up and play. Newell Fonda leads MMCRU 52-23 at the half. So that game there well in hand for Newell Fonda. So not going to say for sure, but the way things are looking here, HMS would be playing Thursday night at Newell Fonda, just from what the scores here are at halftime. So once again, Fuller Digital Solutions has a lot of games going tonight. So if you're interested in checking out some other area games, feel free to do that. We have, like I said, Remsen St. Mary's taking on George Little Rock. That South O'Brien game is a final. South O'Brien wins 44-35. MMCRU and Newell Fonda are on Fuller Digital tonight too. We also have Ridgeview versus Missouri Valley on Fuller Digital, and then River Valley taking on Lawton Bronson. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off with that game. And then we also have on KCHE AM, this is not a Fuller Digital game, but on KCHE AM, Kingsley Pearson is taking on Siouxland Christian, and I believe that was a 6 o'clock tip-off. So the only one that started at 7 was River Valley and Lawton Bronson. So if you're interested in checking out some of those other games, go to Fuller Digital Solutions. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. You'll be alerted when games come to broadcast. And once again, we'll be there Thursday night with a live stream. And we want to thank Prince Insurance and Don's Auto Service for sponsoring postseason action. So we're in a little under 4 minutes to go here until the start of the third quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll be back in time for third quarter action. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions and Hawks Basketball. We'll be back in here in a couple minutes.
It's Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. Keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
I've been covering these guys.
It's all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Most likely Newell Fonda and these guys.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
All right, welcome back as we're getting ready for third quarter action here. HMS coming out with their same starting lineup with Ben Hawk, Sam Hine, Cale Jacobsma, Lance Behrens, and Cooper Ebel. And it looks like the same starting five: Braxton Brummel, Brandon Koima, Ethan Koima, Tony Quaker, and Carson Zanstra for the Tigers. Get in the corner to Jacobsma. He puts it up, no good. And Quaker clears the board for the Tigers. So a 25-point lead here. It's going to be a second half of hot shooting needed from the Tigers to get back into this thing. Zanstra just didn't catch the ball there. Hawk hustles down to get it. Scramble for the ball, and I think they're going to end up calling a foul against Hawk. So a good hustle play there by Hawk, but just didn't go his way there. If he got control of that ball, he probably had probably a contested layup with Quaker there, but it's going to be the first foul against Hawk. First team foul here with 7:20 to go in this third quarter. Got a really nice crowd on hand from both sides here. Good student section from Trinity Christian coming down to cheer on their Tigers. Three-point shot up and no good. A little bit short. Behrens clears the board, gets it off to Ebel. And here comes the Hawks looking for their first basket here in the second half. Jacobsman going to drive, and he gets denied. I believe the block there by Tony Quaker. Tony, a pretty good player there, and he does have some height to him too. He's 6'4", so. Hawks get it into Behrens. Behrens looking down low, turns up and in. Nice move by Lance Behrens. He is a shifty, nifty post player down there. And coming back and scoring for the Tigers is Dustin Hochsbergen. Hochsbergen, just a freshman. 4 points on the night for him. Hawk with the ball. Gets it poked away and a steal. Here comes the Tigers. And they miss the layup. Fight for the board down there. It's going to be a jump ball call. Looks like that was Brandon Koima and Sam Hine with the jump ball. So to stay down here with the Tigers. And it looks like we have a 30-second timeout from Coach Mark Peterson here with 6:11 to go. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you need auto service, it's Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. They work on all makes and models and also offer towing services. Keep that vehicle nice and clean when you stop by their car wash, located next to Van Dyke Auto Access. Don's Auto Service, Highway 18, Sanborn. Proud to sponsor this live stream for the HMS Hawks.
All right, welcome back. Kyle Jorgensen here on the call, along with the master of the computer controls here, Charles, doing a great job for you. Charles has done a good job all year long running that computer and camera. And without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here tonight. So 3-point shot by Zanstra, no good. Looks like Sam got poked in the face there. Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Service, thank you for being our postseason stream coverage sponsor. Trinity Christian switching to a zone defense. 3-pointer by Evil, no good. Barron, oh no, that's Jacobsma, runs that thing down. Gets it back out to Evil. Ben Hott going to put up a 3, no good. This is the same spot. Jacobsma runs it down again. Going to that corner. So HMS back-to-back threes, no good. And Jacobsma tried to put one up. Had a guy right in his face. That was a tough shot. Misses, and here comes the Tigers. Just 2 points scored in the second half by Trinity Christian. And a drive there, and 2 shots coming up for the freshman, Dustin Hochsbergen. Hochsbergen going to go to the line shooting 2. That foul was on Cale Jacobsma. That will be his second foul and the second team foul. Hochsbergen, 3 for 3 on the night from the line after that make. One more coming from Hochsbergen. In the student section here, nice and loud from HMS. Hochsbergen goes 2 for 2, 47-24. HMS leading here. Looking down low for Jacobsma, no good. And they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go to HMS. And a host of substitutions coming in here for Trinity Christian. Get it underneath the Hawk, no good. Forward to Behrens, up and in, and one. Lance Behrens with the fighting through the tough defensive action there, and he goes up through the contact and scores it. Behrens up to 12 points on that night. Fouls on Josh Quaker, sophomore. His second and the first foul on the Tigers. Behrens buries that 3. Or that free throw, excuse me. He's up to 13 points on the night, according to my calculations. So HMS gets a steal there with Evil, and then he kind of lackadaisical gave the ball back, and then the Tigers still, so a little bit of sloppy play there from both teams, and the ball will go back to HMS. Nice steal by Cooper. Ball got poked away, but irregardless, the Hawks come back with it here. 4:33 to go, 52-24. Looking down low to Behrens. Got his guy sealed up and over. No good. Gets his own board. Up and in. So Lance Behrens taking control underneath. He is up to 17 points. So I must have missed the basket there. 17 points for Lance Behrens. 3-point shot. No good. Long board. Tried to hustle. Save it there. Out of bounds. No, just not quite there was Drew Papama. So 4:10 to go here. Jordan Ortega into the lineup for Cooper Ebel. Jordan gets across the timeline, gets it to Behrens, looking for that high-low action. Behrens kicks it out to Ben Hawk. 3-pointer is good. Ben buries his first 3 on the night. He's attempted a few and extends that lead out to 31 points. Blocked by Behrens, and here comes the Hawks looking to push it. Hawk all the way in, goes off his foot, gets it off to Sam. 3-pointer is good. Not how they drew it up, but it worked out. Sam with 3 threes on the night, 9 points. Jump shot over there in the corner is good. Josh Quaker, his first basket on the night. 58-26. Barons looking to drive, nothing there. Cut off. Gets it to Jacobsma. A little bit sloppy play right now. Settle things back down here. Ortega over to Hawk. Hawk looking to drive. It's going to go up and be fouled. A nice aggressive drive there from Ben Hawk. Ben with 9 points on the night. And that balanced scoring by your HMS Hawks continues here in the second half. 3 minutes to go. Ben up and good on the first one. One more coming for Ben Hawk, the 6'5" senior. And another line change for the Tigers. Looks like they're trying to keep guys fresh tonight in the second half. Hopefully, I guess their goal obviously is to have a comeback here. Hawk for the second shot is strong. Rebound chased down over there by the Tigers. Dustin Hochsbergen. And Tigers getting into their offense, looking to go on Barons. Going to dish it back out. He's trying to hit Braxton Brummel, and the pass is a little off, and that's going to go out of bounds back to the Hawks. Hawks with that 33-point lead. If they get up to 35, the running clock will be in effect. Nice look down low to Barons, and he's up and in. A little give-go action. Lance Barons. So now the scoreboard has him back to 17 points. That's where I had him before, so I was right. They gave him an extra bucket in there somewhere. So Lance Barons with 17, leading all scorers. 2:15 to go. 3-point shot, no good. And the board by the Tigers, and he's going to get fouled by Ben Hawk. That's going to be Ethan Koima going to the line, shooting 2 shots. That is the second foul on Hawk, the third team foul. First shot by Koima is up and in. He had a 3-pointer in that first half, so he is up to 4 points on the night. Trinity Christian over from Hull, Iowa, so a little drive over here in the Cole. Second shot by Koima is good. Brinkman into the lineup, gets it over in the corner to Hawk. Hawk looking to drive, got cut off. DJ Doyle with the jump shot, in and out. Ortega comes in flying in for the board. Ball gets stripped away. Under 2 minutes to go, 61-28. Quaker on top, it's Tony. Guarded by Doyle. Looking for a cutter. Nice cut, no good. It's a good setup there, just not able to finish, and Barons clears the board. Quite a few rebounds on the night for Barons. Brinkman down low to Doyle. Doyle again, no good. He's had a couple of good looks, just not able to get him to drop. 3-point shot by the Tigers is good. That's Ethan Koima, second three on the night. 61-31, 30-point lead. Good look behind to Brinkman, and he puts it in. So Mason Brinkman gets in the scoreboard. He cut behind that zone defense and found a hole. And a pushing violation as Dustin Hochsbergen was driving there. We'll see who they called that on, and they called on Doyle. That's going to be Doyle's second. Hawk's going to get it a break. Back into the lineup. Senior Sanheen. And that clock is a running clock. So this last little bit of the third quarter and the fourth quarter will go pretty fast here tonight unless Trinity cuts that lead down under 25. Steal by Ortega. Nice headsy play there, anticipating that pass coming. 3-point shot by Sam, no good. Board goes all the way back out to Brinkman. Ortega's going to try a three. In and out. Looks good. And we're down to 12 seconds left in this third quarter. And another hard drive. That's Brandon Koima, the senior. Goes right into Doyle, and Doyle is going to pick up a foul. That's going to be his third, and that's going to be the fifth team foul. So 3 fouls on Doyle. Shot is up and good for Koima. So Doyle, the only Hawk with foul trouble with 3. Cooper Ebel does have 2. Second shot, no good. Hawks clear the board. 5 seconds to go. Barons around back, loses it. And a 3-point shot at the buzzer is no good. After 3 quarters of play, your HMS Hawks lead 63-32. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
This is all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Welcome back here for fourth quarter action. Score update for you. Newell Fonda leads MMCRU 78-37 after 3 quarters of play. So it's looking more and more like Newell Fonda will advance and most likely take on HMS Thursday night in Newell at 7 o'clock, and Fuller Digital Solutions will be there to bring you the game. So if you don't feel like driving over, you can tune into YouTube and watch us. Up and under, no good. Rebound off to the Hawks. Gets it back over to Jordan Ortega. Once again, we wouldn't be here doing this game without Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Service. Nice look down low to Doyle. Up and in. Nice to have Doyle back tonight. He's got 6 points. Jump shot short by the Tigers. Brinkman with the board, and here comes the Hawks. Brinkman gets it to Barons, over to Ortega. Ortega back out top to Brinkman, down low to Barons. Nice cut by Doyle. He gets tripped by a guy on the floor. Just a bunch of guys got scrambled up there. Nothing intentional or a foul to be called, but Sam Heen with the board, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Let's see what kind of free-throw shooter that Sam is on the year. He is a 69% free-throw shooter. First shot by Sam, up and good. Sam with 10 points on the night. Another line change for the Tigers. They're subbing in 4 or 5 guys at a time normally here. 6:55 to go. Tigers like to keep that scoreboard operator busy. And Sam goes 2 for 2. And Sam up to 11 points on the night. 67-32, 6:50 to go. Fourth quarter. And I got a traveling violation. And Isaiah Brummel will turn the ball back over to the Hawks. We got that running clock, so this fourth quarter should go pretty quick here. Brinkman passes over to Ortega. Ortega looking for someone, throws it away. Gets it off to Tony Quaker. Not sure what happened to Sam there. He ended up on the floor. And Tony's going to be fouled. Tony Quaker going to be fouled. And let's see who they called that on. And that's going to be on Doyle. That's going to be his 4th. Tony misses his first free throw. Not too much to be concerned about with the 4th foul there with this pretty substantial lead. And Tony goes 0 for 2. Behrens clears the board. Gets it off to Brinkman. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining. Ortega drives, looks for Behrens. Behrens turns up and under. No. Just about tipped back in by a Tiger. Behrens trying to go through that triple team there. Tough play to go through 3 guys. Just about still made it. Tigers back on offense here. Tony Quaker with the ball. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot. No good. Ortega clears. 5:40 to go here in this 4th quarter. And they're going to have a foul there. Reach-in violation on Drew Papama. That's just going to be the 4th team foul against the Tigers here with 5:25 go as that clock keeps ticking away. Hawks get it again to Sam. Over to Doyle. Ball deflected back to Sam. Over to Brinkman. Brinkman driving. Ortega, 3-pointer is good. Jordan Ortega, 2 for 3 on the night from 3-point land. 70-32. Tigers have not scored here in this 4th quarter. Nice pump fake, loses the ball. No good. Gets back to the Tigers. 3-pointer is up and good. And now the Tigers are on the board. Sophomore Drew Papama buries the 3. 70-35. So Tigers down by 35 points here. Lance Behrens up and under. He's going to get fouled and go to the line. Shooting 2. Behrens has a lot of nice crafty moves down low for the Hawks. Kind of reminds me of Luka Garza a little bit from the Hawkeyes with his array of different moves and fakes and pump fakes that he has down low. And he's got a pretty good touch. Behrens makes that first free throw. It's up to 18 points on the night. (13 2-point baskets. Or wait, 8 2-point baskets. And now 3 free throws up to 19 points. (72-35) with 4:30 remaining. Tony Quaker out front for the Tigers. He's going to drive. Going to go up and under, and they're going to call a foul against the Hawks. See who they call this on. 17 foul against HMS, and that is against Lance Behrens, his first. And it looks like the Hawks are going to send in some subs here. Tony Quaker up and good. Just 4 points on the night for him. Usually the leading scorer for the Tigers. So substitutions in all around for the Hawks as the normal rotation minute guys getting a break. You throw no good. Kevin Jacobsma with the board. Gets it off to Skip Off. Over in the corner. Looking to find a teammate. Back to Kevin. Gives it over to Travis Calmrat. Pick it up. Ball's deflected. Jacobsma able to pull that down, and he's going to travel. Under 4 minutes to go here. Traveling violation. Turns it back over to the Tigers. Wyatt Borden, and that was playing defense there for the Hawks. Over in the corner to Quaker, guarded by Jacobsma. Looking to drive. He's going to go up. Ball gets blocked from behind. And Travis Comrat clears the board, and he's going to bring it up for the Hawks. Gets it over to Skipoff. He's going to go up with it and gets it to fall. Dawson Skipoff, the senior, gets a basket. His first basket on the night. 74-37, and we're diving on the floor. And a nice hustle there from Wyatt Borden, the junior. Diving on the floor, gets the ball. I believe they called a alternate possession. And the Hawks will keep it here. Trinity Tigers bringing in their subs from the bench too. Brenton Thomas inbounds it to Travis Comrat. 2.5 to go here from Hartley. Gets it off to Skip Off. 3-point shot is good. Brenton Thomas with the 3 for the Hawks. Pretty fun to have the subs come in that work hard all year long in practice to get a chance. Shots up and good for Hochsbergen. Get it down to Kevin Jacobsma. He gets double teamed, kicks it back out. Thought about the 3, not going to take it. Back to Jacobsma. And the pass just a little bit errant there. Turn it back over to the Tigers. HMS will advance to play Thursday night over in Newell and taking on Newell Fonda. Drive shot, no good. Fuller Digital Solutions will be there for coverage of that game. Should be a really good contest. Both teams will have about the same record. HMS passing that ball around. Trapped in the corner, looking for a teammate. Try to get it to Kevin Jacobsma. I think he turned an ankle. Kevin able to get back on defense here. Outside shot up and no good. That thing went all the way down and back out. And rebound cleared off by Wyatt Borden. Just about stolen here. Travis Comrat gets the ball back. We're under a minute to play. So HMS going to advance on and play Thursday night in Newell against Newell Fonda. And here comes a drive down. No good. The second shot is good. That's Ethan Koima. He's going to be fouled by Wyatt Borden. So Ethan Koima will go to the line for the and one opportunity. 41 seconds left. A couple more subs coming in for HMS is JP Matumbo. And Jason Kruger. Koima finishes that 3-point play. 35 seconds left. Hands the ball off to Matumbo. Trying to get it to Kruger. Thought about it. Going to pass away. Looks like they're trying to get him a shot. He's going to put it up. No good. 15 seconds remaining. Looks like he's a crowd favorite here. And they're going to call a foul here with 10 seconds remaining. Dustin Hochsberger going to go to the line again. And that foul was on JP Matumbo. Ball goes in and out. 77-41 with 10 seconds remaining. Thanks again to Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Service for sponsoring tonight. Hochsberger makes the second free throw. And the countdown is on. HMS gets the victory, 77-42. Hot shooting on this cold night from your Hawks. HMS advances to play Thursday night in Newell against the Newell Fonda. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back with some scoring from tonight's action.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
It's all about relationships. It's built on trust and getting to know our clients. We want to know about you.
We try to sell more than just a policy. In essence, we're selling ourselves, and in that regard, I feel we have a very good product.
You might say, well, everybody has people, but we have people. And we have people who love their jobs and are passionate about what they do.
The producer or the accounting department or the receptionist at the desk, they want to see that customer taken care of.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
All right, welcome back. Final score here: HMS wins 77-42, ending Trinity Christian Tigers season. Hawks played the Tigers 3 times on the year, defeating them all 3 times on the season. Some scoring here to wrap things up from tonight. Brandon Koima with 1 point for the Tigers. Ethan Koima with 11. He had 8 points in that second half. Tony Quaker just 4 points on the night. Drew Popema had 6 points. Dustin Hoaxbergen with 9. And Carson Zandra finishes the night with 9 points. He had all 9 points in that first quarter from three-point land. And then Josh Quaker had 2 points for the Tigers. For your HMS Hawks, a really good and balanced scoring night. Cooper Ebel, 5 points. Mason Brinkman with 2. Senior Sam Heen with 11 points. Ben Hawk with 10 points. Brenton Thomas with 3 points. Jordan Ortega with 9. DJ Doyle, nice to see him back in the lineup tonight with 6 points. Cale Jacobsma, senior, with 10. And Lance Barons leading all scorers with 19 points. Should be a great contest on Thursday night from Newell, as the Hawks will take on Newell Fonda as they are winning handily over MMCRU tonight. So that will be a 7 o'clock tip-off on Thursday night. So we're looking forward to bringing you that contest from Newell that night. So once again, want to thank Prinz Insurance and Don's Auto Service for being our postseason sponsor to allow us to bring you this stream. So thank you, Charles, for his coverage tonight. And I'm Kyle Jorgensen, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.